Hi, this is JD doing Rollin from Guitar Rockschool Grade 5 2012 syllabus. Run through with some tips at the end.
Rollin. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so I just wanted to go over a few points in section A. It's really important to be accurate with your double and your triple stops. A double stop is 2 notes on adjacent strings, and a triple stop 3 notes on adjacent strings. So it's important there with your plectrum to have really tight control. So some of the time you want to brace the hand, that is, rest it maybe against the strings there. Just a little bit, instead of a pure strumming motion. If you can brace it a little bit, you'll get more accuracy. Also, perhaps use some of the extra fingers and your thumb maybe to mute, silence some of the spare notes. For example, when I'm holding down 2 fret 9s there, my other finger is just touching the A string. So even if I catch it, it won't make too much noise. So important to be accurate with your double and triple stops in section A. In section C, the opening of the solo, there's a whole tone bend from frets 10 to 12 on the B string. And it's important there to really hit that B absolutely sweet, and then it should fit really nicely with the G chord underneath. It's not like in a blues where you've got like a G7 or something like that, where there's a degree of artistic license on the bend. When it's a pure G chord, it's got to be straight up to the B and hit it spot on. So to practice your whole tone bends, do what I just did before: slide and then bend, slide and then bend. You're sliding to teach your ear what it sounds like, and then bending, developing that muscle control to hit the note that you've just heard. The fingers, use the third finger to bend, and the second finger and the first finger go in the frets behind, and the thumb slightly curled over the top for support there. Do this all over the neck in different places, and check out maybe Guthrie Govan's tutorial videos for more instruction on that technique. Also for the solo section C, you can put in a bit more vibrato than they suggest with their markings. It's a bit flat if you don't, so any long note. Sustain it and give it a shake from side to side. When you're making your own solo in section F, use their approach of staying very close to the chord tones. Now we're in D major, so D major scale. And D major pentatonic. They're the scales you're going to be using, but for example over the G chord, which is G, B, D, I've picked out the notes B and D. And then as it goes to the D chord, notes D, F sharp, A, I've landed on the A there, which is strong over that chord. Then when it goes to the A chord, A, C sharp, E, I've landed on the E, which fits with that A chord. Now that doesn't have to be a scientific process, you can use your ear to judge what sounds strong. But the point there is don't just noodle, make your licks fit strongly with the chords. I think that's all I want to say about that piece. So yeah, enjoy.